Hi guys, in this episode of RadioK, I'm gonna be reacting to a boy group that I actually had thought that I had reacted to before, that being the group CIIPHER. But for some reason, as far as I can see on my YouTube channel, there is no reaction to CIIPHER, but I swear I have reacted to them before. I swear I have. Why am I thinking that? If I haven't, I don't know, but they really seem like the name sounds super familiar to me. So maybe I'm just confusing with the fact that I downloaded the music video. I was planning to react to them a long time ago, but yeah, apparently I haven't, and I'm interested to check them out because you never know what a group is gonna give you, whether it's gonna be something that you like or not. And I don't really know anything about this group other than the fact that they're from under like a company from like a former famous idol. I think his name was like Rain or something. I've heard of him, but I don't really remember much about him, so there's that. But again, I thought I just had reacted to this group. I guess maybe I'm confusing them with the boy group Drippin', because a lot of them kind of end up being interchangeable for me for the most part. Not necessarily because they're bad or anything, but they just kind of end up blurring into each other after a while, so yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what they're going to give me in terms of their music though. Judging by the thumbnail, it's probably going to be some happy boy next door kind of thing and not really what I tend to listen to, but I'm still willing to give them a chance. So without further ado, let's get into the first song of theirs, which is I Like You, in 3, 2, 1.
가끔 어리석은 상상을 해 내가 매일 지나가는 동네 골목에 네가 있어 날 안아주는 매일 같은 하루에 지어 사는 나를 달래주는 너의 미소를 바라보면서
Okay, this guy's visuals are very unique in my opinion. Typically, K-pop idols don't really have that kind of haircut. Also, holy autotune, mother of God. I mean, I don't hate it or anything, but definitely lots of autotune.
If I was money, homie, then I'd lost a lot of money. 너 집 앞에 서서 뛰고 있는 거라 정정해. 나는 필요, 오늘은 피고. watching me 나는 미소, give me some liquor, no I get little. Man, no one's I'm getting from people. 너만의 일을 집어치우고 가라키. 널 풀리기 조금만 시간 빼박이라 카페인.
Yeah, this guy's actually not that bad of a rapper. But that autotune really feels like second gen K-pop. This definitely has a weird fusion of 4th gen and 2nd gen K-pop, which kind of makes sense. And it's at least more unique than I thought it was gonna be. Hey, at least they don't sound like any other boy group, so. I definitely wish the instrumental was better though. Because their singing and rapping I kinda like, but the instrumental is kinda trash. It does not fit at all. It's too simple and generic. I don't know why, but this group and this song feels a little awkward. But I honestly also kind of like it. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is kind of me right now. The chorus is definitely catchy. I like it a lot. It's memorable, it's catchy. And the song itself is kind of like that. It's memorable and catchy. Not my favorite kind of thing, but I enjoy it and definitely stands out more than I thought it was going to. So props to them, I guess. But there's definitely this feeling of awkwardness and just weirdness in general with this release and kind of a low quality vibe through it. I don't think it's bad or anything, it just feels weirdly inexperienced, which kind of makes sense considering where this group is coming from and everything. And like I said, there's definitely certain vibe from the second generation in this song that is kind of combined with what typically fourth generation is like, which again makes sense. But yeah, I'd say overall I like it, but I think there's definitely something better that they could do with even with this kind of concept that they're going for with their sound. But overall, I'm positive on this. I actually liked it more than I thought I was going to. Because honestly, I thought it was just gonna be kind of like forgettable or kind of interchangeable and all the boy group song that was maybe mildly happy-go-lucky or maybe mildly hard-hitting and edgy. Which I honestly think more groups do it poorly than they do it good, actually. So I'm kind of tired of boy groups going for that sound. Unless you can do it and make it different and hit hard, please don't do it. Please do something else to make you stand out. And honestly, yeah, this is exactly that. So I'm happy with this. I enjoyed it a lot. But honestly, I don't know if I really want to listen to it a second time, but you know what? Let's just do it. Why not? Let's go again in 3, 2, 1. I just feel a little bit burned out on K-pop reaction, so after I'm done with this recording session, I don't know when I'm gonna be doing more reaction, probably early February, because I have planned a few reactions for then, but that's kind of why I didn't want to just check it out a second time, but we're doing it already anyway. Who is this girl? And why is she in the music video when she's just in the beginning and the end? And she's presented also like a member. Honestly, I feel like this song might become a guilty pleasure of mine. Because it is really catchy. Also, I gotta say, this group looks really young. I wouldn't be surprised if all the members are not under 18, because they look really young to me. Also, that choreo for the chorus is 100% a TikTok bait. It's a TikTok bait if I've ever seen one. I'm personally not a big fan of K-pop pandering to a TikTok crowd and trying to make choreo easy for this kind of viral videos, whether it's for TikTok or other social media or whatever.
굳이 몸에는 사기꾼이야 널 보면 나도 모르게 앞질러 상상을 해 널 보면 나도 모르게 계속 어필해 Baby 나도 안 끌려 널 원하는 남자들을
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be listening to it because of that goddamn chorus. It's really catchy. I know I've said that like 5 times already, but it's really damn catchy. So I'm curious what they're gonna do for their more recent song, Blind. Whether they're still gonna stick with the autotune.
돗자리를 깔아서 배달 음식 주문해 잔디 위에 누워서 스토리는 벌써 with you 유럽서도 어디나 fire 네가 있는 곳에 데려다줄 택시 알자 상처를 바로 find you GPS 필요 없어 그렇다면 네 향기로 Baby 나도 안 끌려 널 원하는 남자들을 지려해도 Oh yeah oh my god 뜨거운 여름 속에 내 맘도 녹여 like I like you Only you Tell the truth Yeah
Yeah, that part is super catchy, for sure. But again, why is this girl in the music video? I wanna know who she is. Can you guys explain to me why the hell is she in the music video? She's literally in the beginning and at the end there. I don't get it. I really don't. Yeah, I don't really have much to add to this song. I like it overall. It was catchy as hell. So in terms of a rating for this, I'm honestly gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. Solid debut. Interesting, not like the other ones, but there's definitely room for improvement. But I like it, so there's that. But we still have one more song from them to check out, that being the song Blind. So let's get into that one in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this one already starting out very different. Instrumental wise at least. Okay, this is very different already. And I feel like I like this one genuinely already more. Okay, this is exactly what I was hoping for in terms of their improvement, dude. This feels so much more confident and powerful and impactful. Though this one's chorus is definitely not as catchy as the previous one. But overall, the song is definitely higher quality. And this one is so much more hard-hitting, it's kind of crazy. So I guess for their music, they're not gonna be sticking with a single sound. That's fine. But I'm definitely interested into them. They've definitely left a mark on me, for sure. Regardless of what they're going for, I'm definitely gonna be checking them out. They're definitely not a bland 4th generation boy group, like what I thought. And again, I've definitely not reacted to them before because I would have definitely remembered their music, because it's definitely memorable.
너를 사랑한다고 콩깍지가 켜나보네.
Definitely a worse chorus though. But man, the rapping in this one is so good. I'm definitely listening to this song a second time. That was awesome. I really enjoy that one. I honestly can tell you already what the rating for this song is going to be like, but I'm still gonna stick for after the second listen. But that was awesome. That was really hard hitting and exactly up my alley. That was what I wish in my craziest dreams for what the first song I Like It was going to be like. So I'm glad that the second one was like this. But even if this they didn't release this song, I Like It was still like interesting and unique enough that I was definitely going to be checking them out. But now I'm definitely going to be checking them out whenever they do come back again, because this is fucking awesome. And they're very unpredictable. If they have changed so much from the first song to this, I'm curious what they're gonna go for their second comeback. Because right now they're kind of unpredictable, but if they stick the landing one more time in terms of being, at the very least, memorable, that would be awesome. But yeah, I just want to listen to the song Blind again in 3, 2, 1. That was so much more hard-hitting than I could have ever hoped, honestly. Only in my wildest dreams was I even thinking that a song of theirs would sound like this. But like right off the bat, you can feel the improved confidence and fierceness and everything. And the choreo is so good in this one. Honestly, I feel like after a few more listens, this song might have the possibility of being retconned into my top songs of 2021. Because this was released in 2021. Because it might be that good, you know? Also, the instrumental in the chorus here reminds me of something, but I don't know of what. Definitely some K-pop song. Like that. Oh my god, I'm almost thinking of it. Oh, it reminds me of I Love You by Treasure. Like, let's start again. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of that. Like here, there. That. It's not like they're copying them though, because this is very different execution of it. But it is similar. I really love how we end up song here with a really hype rap verse. I'm honestly impressed with this release, which is why I'm gonna give it a 9.6 out of 10. It is honestly really good. I don't know if that's what the rating would truly be if I compare it to every other group or everything, but in terms of how much they've improved from the previous one, it's a fucking 9.6 out of 10, dude. This is really good. There's only like few little things that I feel like they could have improved for the song to be like a 10 out of 10, but it's a really goddamn good song and I'll definitely be listening to it. It's awesome and it's such a awesome improvement already. Like, this feels more higher quality, doesn't have that weirdness and awkwardness that the first song had, and I love it. It's so much more confident. It's so good. I'm so into it. I love it. I'm definitely excited for their next comeback because this is really damn good. And I'm curious also to check out maybe some B-sides if they have any, because this is interesting for sure. So I'm curious what could they possibly be hiding in the B-sides. So if you guys are interested in me checking out some B-sides from them, comment down below and let me know that there is a demand for it. But yeah, what did you guys think about these two songs? Comment down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon, Omar Richmond and Deadpool. Thank you guys for the support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me and have continued to support me for such a long time. I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything. And that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all.
So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say.
And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the list in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!